shout out to bYc Radio. I see y'all doing y'all thing. Thank you for supporting the
Shout out bYc Radio.
Bringing you classics. Salute, shake my hand.
Free LI, free fucking Bezos, period. We out here with bYc.
bYc, you know it's Jimz. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We back. bYc Radio, bringing you classics radio. Another episode, chopping the culture we love. You know what I'm saying? I go by the name of your boy, Biz Billa. You can call me Biz for short, though. You know how I go. Got my bro in the building with me. Tell him your name, Shun.
My name is my name. Solo speaks facts.
You heard him. Solo speaks facts. Only the facts he speaks, you heard? We back again to give you some more thoughts on, you know, the happenings in the battle rap culture. Smack. My son Smack staying active. Uncle Smack staying active. And he got another Born Legacy on the way. Born Legacy X, number 10. And honestly, it's an interesting card. You know, we kind of said it had a little Rookies versus Vets 2.5 vibe to it. Yeah, you know
ass Rookie versus Vets. That's all.
Word, blood, sweat, and tears, RBE type vibes to it.
OD.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of the same names on the card. Everything.
Word, but you know, some interesting matchups on there. It's some, quite frankly, I don't want to see. We're gonna talk about it. Let's go ahead and talk about it. First off, let's just talk Jimz versus Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? What you thinking about this battle, man? Because this is a
Jimz 30.
Yeah, and this is no. Let me say this. Hold on. Let me slow down. Cause
this is no what? I don't know, man. I don't watch his battles. I don't give a fuck.
Now
he's getting 30. Nigga.
I'm not a fan of Your Honor, but I do watch I have watched a lot of his battles. I think he could steal a round. But even that round gonna be debated. I got Jimz clear, man. Ain't even no disrespect and nothing like that. But I don't know, man. Jimz ain't been around in a while. I think he gonna have a lot of shit to say. And the things that Your Honor does well, the funny shit, the little clever swag raps, Jimz does that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, he's just gonna do it better than Your Honor. This is a battle I'm not interested in seeing. You got any more thoughts on this one? Because I think I got it all out there. Jimz clear.
Jimz 30.
You know what I mean? Straight up and down, 31. Man. On to the next. No Jay-Z, you heard? Next one, Danger Zone versus Kid Chaos, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Danger. I've been mad at you the last like 6 battles I watched. You was drunk at the last card. You know what I'm saying? But I am expecting you to do your thing against Kid Chaos, who's been doing well on the recent Ultimate Madness exhibition / Rookies versus Vets. What you expecting from this battle, Solo?
I don't even know. I don't find Kid Chaos that impressive. He's one of these niggas using extra big words to stretch out his bars for no fucking reason.
Niggas using big words to make they similes curve. Shout out to Kendrick.
I think, and Danger Zone, I mean, I haven't seen Danger Zone in a minute. I hope it's not another one of those vintage Danger Zone shits like vintage B Magic. I don't want that. Because if you come with that, you might lose. So.
Let me think about this, man.
You just might lose, buddy.
If I'm gonna be honest, I think Danger Zone is gonna do what he does, bring the bars and whatnot. This might be my only upset pick of the night. I'm going with Kid Chaos, man. I think he's gonna take what he learned from what he did well in JC.
I mean, JC and Danger Zone is 2 different niggas. You can't really.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but I do feel like JC is a higher level of competition. And I feel like he held his own against JC.
Yeah, I mean,
you had him getting you had him 30 in Kid Chaos, didn't you?
Yeah, but still, like, he 30'd him based off the angles nullified each other. Danger Zone is, what angle you gonna take with Danger Zone?
That's what I'm saying. I don't expect him to come with that angle shit against Danger Zone. I expect him to just come and rap. You know what I'm saying? We don't, not no disrespect to Zone, but we don't know much about him besides Ryda's block and having too many Hennessy's at a battle. He's not as in the public as some of the other battlers. So I'm not expecting it to be angle driven. I'm expecting Kid Chaos to straight come rap.
No, there's definitely some dirt niggas gonna use, but I mean, even if you're gonna come rap, like, Danger Zone don't format his rounds like GC, so
True. And Danger Zone can rap. I don't want to take nothing away from Danger. He can fucking rhyme. You know what I'm saying? But that's my upset pick. I'm going with a feeling on that one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad.
I mean, we can make a little blunt bet on that or something. You know what I'm saying? Next person got to twist the L. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Kid Chaos for that one, man. So salute to both of them. That should be a good one. That one might be a little sleeper battle that might surprise some people on how good it is. You know what I'm saying? But salute to both of them. On to the next one, man. What are you expecting from bMagic versus Real Sikh?
It could be like Real Sikh and Chilla Jones was, if bMagic don't play himself like he did with Coffee. If that nigga come to actually catch a body, it might be a good battle.
Yeah,
that could be a classic battle, but it all depends on what he's gonna do. I'm
expecting this to be another potential sleeper for battle of the night. Like you said, if both of them come with it. Now, Real Sikh, I'm expecting to come with that hunger because he still has a lot to prove as far as his battle rap shit is concerned.
Think he do.
I mean, just looking at the app, like I know app isn't everything, but I'm like, damn,
real shit.
Like they got him losing to Jada Nightwing. Obviously, that was a judge battle.
I mean, that was Ultimate Madness.
Then they got him losing to Kid Chaos in the exhibition. I think that's who he battled in the exhibition. Let me just double check that. And then they had him losing to Chilla. You know what I'm saying? Real Sikh. So on the app, besides
Kid Chaos,
let me just double check that because he had, you know how they had the exhibition battles in between the week.
I don't even remember that battle going down.
Let me just double check.
And if it did, goddamn.
Right, he lost. They're saying he lost to Kid Chaos in a one-off on the app.
Okay.
I didn't feel he lost to Chilla Jones. We had split decision on that one, but you know, I still feel like he has a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing against Chilla, against an established vet, but I still feel like he got more grinding and more stats and accolades to add to his name, so I'm expecting him to come with it. Now, on the other side, bMagic definitely got to come with it and do what he's expected to do because a lot of people had him losing against Coffee. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Well, who do you have winning this particular battle, man? Break it down.
I'm gonna go with Sikh. Fuck it. Like,
going with Sikh?
Of all the new niggas, he impresses me the most.
I give you that.
I fuck with Sikh more than most of these other niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Magic is not out of date, but Magic is still not. bMagic did not progress with URL, so it doesn't sound modern. I don't know.
You think he still got to get with the times?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's not bad. He's not far behind. It's just not the same shit. Like he can't rap. He can't beat niggas now the way he beat QP and the way he beat Clean Paper and all them other niggas back in the day. Like you gotta switch up the formula.
I think that is gonna be the difference in the battle, the formula, the approach.
That's the difference right
for
there.
real. And for that reason, I'm also gonna go with Real Sikh 2-1 in that battle. I think Magic can get around, but I gotta go. I gotta go with Real Sikh. Gotta go with Real Sikh in that one. I'm not gonna front. Yeah, I mean, you calling 2-1, 3-0? What you calling?
I'm gonna say 2-1. I'm gonna be generous and say 2-1.
Okay.
Even though at the end of the day, I think if niggas is listening, the niggas watching us, I think they're hearing me say 3-0 a lot. I feel like I'm saying 30 a lot.
Definitely, man. Last 6 episodes, you done had a couple people getting packed up.
I mean,
you know what I'm
a 30 is not necessarily a packing. You just
you're right, because you can
do not get around at all. Like
you can lose 30 and I think that is definitely a misconception. 30, yeah, that's a misconception that a 30 is just you getting washed. Yeah. You could just be outperformed that day.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying. Speaking of outperform that day, that's what I'm expecting in this one. We got Riggz going up against JC. What are you expecting? Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
Now listen,
watch Riggz like that, and JC is not.
Now listen, before I get too deep into the battle, JC, I respect I admire the whole giving shot shit. You You know what I'm saying? But like No Mercy said from Trapping Wild, it's like he went from that whole conversation and trying to have his name in that mix with Lux. You know what I'm saying? And now he's giving a lot of shots. You know what I'm saying? Kid Chaos recently and now Riggz.
But that's not him. You know what it is?
I think it's politics.
Not even politics. You know what happened? Niggas let him talk crazy at the end of last year. So the only thing he getting this year is Verb, Lux, and Surf. That's all he want. Other than that, don't call his phone. And then the week after he did Genesis, he was back in some small room battling some nobody. He did it to himself. So
on Genesis?
Yeah,
did he battle Genesis? Who? Oh, okay. He's saying after.
Right after Genesis.
Because he battled O-Red at Genesis.
Exactly.
And he won that battle.
Yeah, everyone. I don't. Everyone who, because niggas should really talk about that. He didn't really beat O-Red, but whatever. The nigga, the week after that, he went back to them small room battles. The same shit Surf was dogging him out for, and that's what KK said in his battle. Like, you let these niggas dictate what you gotta do to be a star. And I mean, I guess that's true, but then again, he does it to himself. Like, bro, he could. It's not that he can't be somebody. He's just not.
So you don't think his performances is the reason he's getting these plays now? Like,
because he's not. It's not like he's a bad performer or he don't got bars or nothing like that. He can spit, he can perform and shit like that, but I can't take you seriously because the same material that you want to use to 30 Lux, you're gonna use to 30 Joe Smo. Like, it does. You don't give a fuck.
That's a good point.
There is no levels with him. Like, you see how we could say certain battlers didn't care about something and throw shit away? He doesn't do that. And I mean, I respect him and commend him for it, but at the same time, now I don't give a fuck about your material because I know exactly what you're gonna say to me.
With that said, who you got winning this battle?
I don't give a fuck.
Straight up and down, huh?
I mean, if Riggz beats JC, hip hip hooray, that's good on your resume. But because no one gives a fuck about JC, no one gives a fuck that you beat him. You
don't think it would do nothing for Riggz if he smoked JC on the app?
Loso smoked JC on caffeine. What happened?
Loso and JC? I gotta go back and watch that one.
And nothing. He hasn't been on anything since then.
I gotta go back and watch
Beating
that one.
JC really doesn't mean anything. That's one of those stat patterns.
All right, let me say this. Because Loso, I feel like, is ahead of Riggz.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? Because they both put in work on the bullpen.
They're in the same class.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're absolutely right. Loso is ahead of him. Out of everyone that came out of that class of bullpen, Loso was in the forefront.
So even for somebody like Riggz, you still don't feel like it would do nothing for him being JC?
No, it looks good on your resume. Niggas can say you beat a top pen, but Smack doesn't give a fuck about that because JC is not his card filler. Is not his headliner. JC is a card filler.
Okay, I respect it. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you now. I've seen Riggz battle a lot. You know, performances that I've loved. Some on the other side, not so much. But like this is what we talked about with Yoshi and
Tory.
And Tory. You know what I'm saying? It's a stock riser. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's nothing that in this battle that could happen that could make Riggz just go down unless he just chokes all 3 rounds.
That's
and I'm not expecting that from him. You know what I'm saying?
There's no downside for Riggz.
Right. So
the downside for JC though is you've now been you were on Rookies and Vets and this shit, which to me they're both the same card. you 31 nigga and lose to the other. You don't go nowhere, nigga. Like, this is it for you. Not that this is it, but
I understand what you're saying.
You're gonna remain the card filler for the Rookies versus Vets.
You're gonna be a mid carder.
You know
what I mean? And you don't want that. So that goes back to my point of
you trying to be back to the main event.
If you gonna smoke Riggz, like, yo, sit down until you get the plate you want. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. He done killed low tier, mid tier.
He's killed a lot of niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Top tier. So it's like, why not sit out till you get what you want, till you respect it the way that you should be?
It's because it's not gonna happen.
Do you think it's the competitiveness in him, or what is it? It gotta be because he strikes me as the type.
He does strike me as a type, but it's not his competitiveness. It's the competitiveness of battle rap.
I give you
battle
that.
rap is about what have you done for me lately.
True.
So if he decides to chill and wait for the proper play to him, he's gonna end up like surfing shit like that, battling 2-3 times a year, rather than killing 3 niggas a month. Whether it be 3 Joe Schmoes a month, 2 Joe Schmoes and a big name, or 3 big names altogether. He has to stay current to remain in the conversation of who do you deserve next.
I give you that. Even with that said, man, JC clear, man. No disrespect to Riggz, dog, but I got JC 2-1.
I'll be devil's advocate and give Riggz the pity.
Possible.
I'll give Riggz the pity 30.
I mean, let's move on to the next, man. No pity parties over here, man.
I just want to be 50.
Shotgun Shog versus Brooklyn Hanz, man. Brooklyn Hanz, man. This one gonna be a gutter conversation, man.
I want to see this one because I like Hanz. I always said Hanz should have been here. Hanz should have been here from back when Calico and Math and all of that shit was going down. Hanz should have been in the spot, but he's making his comeback. I don't like the way niggas is trying to play him out because he's not a... He got bars, don't get me wrong. But again, he's now... Brooklyn Hanz is one of those niggas that fall in the category of Swave and Ice and Goods. Like, you gotta
get the
talk
lingo.
that lingo, bro.
Got to.
If you're not from the streets, if you don't get it, bro, you're not gonna get it. And he's one of those.
Real talk,
I like
man.
him. I like Hanz.
Who you got? Come on. I know you rock with both of them. Who you got, man?
Suge is a sleeper pick. Like niggas will go ahead and say, "Oh, Suge's gonna lose 30," and then you see Suge and it's his best performance ever, and he wins 2-1. So I'm never gonna bet against Suge because you never know when Suge is top of the top.
Right.
So what I'm gonna say is what I want to happen is I want Brooklyn Hanz to win 30. I want Brooklyn Hanz to 30 him. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. It can't. I feel like, because again, Suge is, you can't say bar for bar with Suge because a lot of niggas will beat Suge bar for bar.
Right.
It's about the energy and performance. But I don't know. Like,
This is a tough one, man.
Hanz can beat him bar for bar.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know. Suge does have a tendency to kind of frail up with niggas who give him that energy. Niggas that match the aggressiveness. He don't press.
Do I hear
too
upset
much.
pick coming?
It might be. I mean, I don't know. If Suge remains the bully that niggas know him to be while battling Hanz, it'll be a good battle. If he does what he did when he battled Math and Head Ice and shit like that, Math and not Head Ice, Swave, and frail up on stage and let them niggas didn't like bitch him or nothing, but like when you was trying to give out that energy, anytime them niggas was like, yo, chill with all that, you was really, you started bitching and shit, crying about it. Like, instead of, yeah, nigga, fuck out of here, bossing up the way you supposed to. But, do what you do, homie. Well, 2-1 either way. I'm just going to say
2-1
that.
either way. Yeah, I'm in agreement with you, man. I'm having a hard time picking this shit. Obviously, I want to just say, oh, Suge's the vet. I know what he going to do,
Yeah,
but you know, it's going to be a different energy in that room, man. I ain't going to front, so let's keep it tall. 2-1 either way, man. That's the one battle I'm going to sit back and enjoy, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have my popcorn ready for that one. I'm going to just enjoy that, but I think it could go 2-1 either way. Good style clash. If Suge come in there with the movie references and putting the potato on the nose, you know what I'm saying?
That's Suge. Suge created the movie bars, if y'all niggas.
For real.
Really
Y'all niggas
wanna
better
put it
pay
like
respect,
that.
for real.
Pay some homage. He created them.
Real shit, you heard?
What you say about my mother battles, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, so that's going to be an interesting one. Jersey and Brooklyn going head up. I'm expecting a good one out of that. Now, let's get to the 2 main matchups on this card, man. Firstly, we got the Ultimate Madness 2 season winner. No, excuse me, the first season winner. My bad. Talking about Fonz. Landlord Fonz, Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? Versus somebody we ready to see get back in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Fresh off of, you know, beating COVID. fresh out the cave. You know what I mean? I'm very interested to see what's going to happen in this battle, man. Av versus Fonz.
Yeah, it's the
Virginia,
first
what up,
battle
though?
in a while, so.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute, so he got to restore that feeling.
I don't know. I was always.
A lot of people sleep on Av and his ranking as a puncher. You know what I'm saying?
It's not sleep. He's one dimensional, just like Nitty is. And niggas, a lot of niggas is blind to it, but he's a one dimensional ass nigga.
I'm just talking about. We know that. I'm not gonna say. I don't want to say that in a shady way, but we know where he's. You know what he's going to do. It's like playing the Detroit Lions in the '90s. You know the ball going to Barry. You know he going to punch. So like my thing was, I've asked battlers before. You know who's your top punchers. I don't hear Av's name said as much as you would think. I asked B Magic on this show.
Battlers?
I've asked B Magic on this show. Who's your top punches?
The fans will tell you different. They'll throw Av up there in a minute, in a heartbeat.
The first name you hear right now is Nitty, because he's the freshest face with this punching shit. We know the legends are the Magics, the Khans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like Av need to be put in that conversation. Salute Big K too, another Norfolk puncher, but I feel like Av definitely one of the best punchers in battle rap right now. But back to the battle, man. He going up against Fonz, another good puncher. What you expecting from this, man?
I fake don't care about this one either, because I think Av is one dimensional, so I'm not hype off him.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really find Fonz interesting either, so I don't care.
I would be honest with you.
It's a nice style matchup though. They have the same style. They look the same. The aggression is the same. So it's a good look. I'm pretty sure it'll sound good. I just don't care.
Now, this is another sleeper battle for me. If they both come with the shit that we expect,
this could be an upset battle.
Could be a good battle. You know what I'm saying? But
Av could get 30 or Fonz could die, either or.
I'm expecting Av to come in there and take his head off.
I can't, I'm not, he's been sitting for a minute.
Bars, you feel me?
And I'm not gonna front, I saw him do, what was it, that shit with that nigga Mac Mel. Whatever the fuck it is that nigga doing, he get on live and he was kind of talking like he got some shit built up, some little anger towards something, I don't know.
I got Av
missed the
2-1,
conversation.
man.
Yeah,
I got Av 2-1, baby.
Av might fuck around and 30 this nigga.
I ain't gonna front, man. I'm fucking with Av in this shit.
Av
But don't
might
sleep
decide
on
he
Fonz
wanna
though,
kiss
because Fonz shut me up multiple times in that tournament. I didn't think he was gonna get past the second round. And he won the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, that first tournament was ass. There was no real competition on that first bracket. Like Fonz wouldn't have competed in the second one. He would have went out first round. He would have had to take a first round exit in the second season.
You can argue
I'm not
that.
gonna lie.
You can argue that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Cause the second season had some tested niggas. Young Cannon, Nuns, Loso, Wavy, Steams. Like there was some real
Ryda, Mike P.
There was some heavy niggas in that second season.
I'll give you that. The
first one had a
was
bunch of nobodies.
Was mostly up and coming.
The first season is what made y'all niggas who y'all are right now. Is what made KI be on this card. What made Fonz be on this card.
Yeah, they definitely had to prove their worth for that, because a lot of niggas hadn't heard of them. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real with you. I never heard Fonz before the Ultimate Badness card.
I heard a nigga like
I heard the Dave.
I've seen a lot of these niggas floating around. I don't watch these niggas battles though, because I don't trust it.
Yeah.
There's too much dick riding going on. So niggas might say somebody fire. I click it and he's not rhyming like Dot, and then
hey man,
I just wasted
I can't
30 minutes
that
of
go.
my life.
I'm not letting that go, man. Back Bell did not lose to Dot, yo. I'm not jacking that shit.
I'm
that
not
shit
jacking
did
that
not
at all.
happen, son.
I'm not jacking that. I'm not
Yo.
jacking Yoshi B Tori either.
I'm not that. I'm
There's
not
a lot of
easy and cool. We can talk about it, son.
Dick riding going
Listen,
on.
man, I'm telling y'all, facts over fiction on the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas be wildin' sometimes, yo. Y'all really be sticking with who y'all like, and y'all don't want to go against the grain. Like, I'm sorry. Sometimes you just got to keep it tall with niggas, man.
Niggas ain't even watching the battles. If the masters say this nigga won, that's who won. That's all niggas is doing.
I've even seen niggas give niggas battles or rounds off of a bar. Like, it got to be some impeccable shit for me to just say, yo, that shit nullify everything you just said. You gotta clear every angle. You gotta shut down everything he just said
that
with
needs
one
to be a
bar.
headshot.
That's what I be feeling like y'all be
needs to be
seeing.
a
Like y'all be
headshot.
feeling like y'all be seeing something I don't see, dog. Like for real, for real. But
Niggas
we
is just dick riders.
if y'all haven't seen that, y'all check the previous episodes. We talk about all of those things, whether it be Queen of the Ring, whether it be the band shit recently, and so on and so forth. We do this, we give our opinions, we speak the facts, and we gonna keep doing what we do. You heard? And with that said, we got one more to speak some facts on. We got Lu Castro going up against DNA, man. What are you expecting from this one, man? Last battle of the night.
I ain't never watched a Lu Castro battle, so I don't got nothing to say about that.
Oh shit! I guess your decision is
another
made.
battle I don't give a fuck about. DNA, I'm not interested in at all either. But again, this is DNA's first bag. Well, technically a second.
Second back from Vixen.
I kind of want to say that don't count, but
Don't tell Vixen that.
exactly, I'm not gonna say that.
Don't tell Babs that.
It counts, but whatever. It counts. So this is his first time back against a nigga, and he might want to kill something. I don't know.
You know, this is a big opportunity for Castro. You know what I'm saying? I like
Facts. I'm not gonna lie. Killer DNA can make a career.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest fan of Lu Castro. He has impressed me the more I've watched of him, but as you said, this is one of those battles where if you come with it and you shock the world, bang, you know what I'm saying? It's prime opportunity for you to raise your stock. But with that said though, have you seen that face off? Not even a face off, but they was just popping shit to each other in the 15 Minutes of Fame interview.
Who?
Both of these battlers, DNA and Castro. Keep it real. The energy is there. Out of all these battles, I haven't seen none of these dudes chirping on this card yet. Doesn't mean there's no energy there. But that one, they seem like they want to have a conversation. So
Because niggas like to talk to DNA crazy. I'm not gonna, as much as I
these
don't
are facts.
DNA,
It is what it is.
Again, for those in the group, for those that know me, as much shit as I talk about DNA, this is the facts of the situation. Because of his style and how he raps, and the reason why I don't like him, because of that, is the reason why niggas get on these face-offs and think they can talk crazy. But DNA has incredible energy. He's lived a life of niggas making fun of him, so he can return it. And then on top of being able to return it, when he get in that ring, and then, like I said, I don't like it, but when he come there and he show up, he have 3 rounds, and
When it hit
the shit. I mean, you can't tell him nothing.
You know what I'm
DNA
saying?
is one of them niggas that I can't front. It's undeniable. As much as I don't like him, it's undeniable.
Yeah, man. You can't deny what he's done in this culture, man. With that said, I'm not expecting him to take the foot off the gas against Lu Castro.
I think again, like I said, with Vixen, Vixen was a sparring session for him.
Look, man, niggas is coming to watch this battle to watch him die. Niggas is not expecting nothing less. Niggas is expecting him to come with it, but they want to see if he gonna lose. You know what I'm saying?
If he come like that, it's gonna get ugly for Castro. I'm not gonna front, cause he was wilding on Vixen. That's that. What was it? The second round or one of them rounds? I think it was the second round.
Hell yeah, these are facts, man. So you know, I'm expecting him to come with it in this shit. And you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's going to let the foot up off the gas against this man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good battle, but I'm expecting DNA to cook, do what he does. Another victory for Queens old, you know what I'm saying? And that be that. You know what I'm saying? Born Legacy 10, you know what I'm saying? It's going down in a major way. Who you expecting to have the best performance of the night, looking back at the card, man? Who's gonna have that breakout performance, man?
Well, I like Hanz. For me, that Hanz battle is my favorite battle on this card right now. So I'm going for Hanz, although I'm not gonna front. As whack as I think Jimz is. Well, I mean, it's not really heavy competition he has, but Jimz, it'll be amazing. Jimz will have a great performance. I'm not gonna front.
I got 3 names for you.
This is Jim's first URL.
Is it?
I think it is.
Damn, because when he was popping, he was an RBE heavy battle.
I think this is Jim's first URL.
Wow, I didn't even peep that. If that's the case, you know, fact check us in the comments. But if that's the case, you know he gonna come with some shit.
He gonna have some shit. He gonna want to show out.
You know what I mean? But for me, if you're talking about breakout performances, I got 3 names for you. I told you I'm expecting Kid Chaos to beat Danger Zone, so I think he's gonna have a breakout performance. Real Sikh against B Magic, as we alluded to earlier, and that last name that you just said, Brooklyn Hands. Brooklyn Hands, even if he's not able to get a clear victory, I think he's gonna do enough to show a lot of motherfuckers that he's somebody that you need to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? So those are my 3 names for breakout performances. We broke down the winners for y'all who we think is gonna win. Y'all tune in wherever it may be. Man, I think it's an app exclusive event, right? It's only gonna be dropping on the app. Okay, so we're not gonna see that on caffeine. We're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do our homework on that. But either way, y'all tune in, whether it's on caffeine, download the app, whether it's on URL, download the app, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? While you here on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to comment, man. Leave a like, man. We trying to bring you this classic work. Do what we do, bring you work, you know what I'm saying? We do what we do. For my man Solo, you know he speak facts. You know my Brody in the building. I go by the name of Biz Billa. It's been another episode of bYc Radio, and we out of here.
You are now listening to Classics Radio.